This is a split stance to jump out row. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this exercise, we need the single stirrup handle attached to the carabiner. We also need the cable on the very lowest height at height 14. The loading of this exercise is going to be probably the mid to high greens. So same if you're a bit more advanced, you can go heavier, but probably start in that mid to high green section. To get in the start position, you're going to pick up, you face side onto the cable machine, and you pick up the handle with your outside arm. So I'm using my left side to start, and I'm going to be in a split stance. So my right leg will be in front, with my trail leg being my left leg behind. So the movement is a side ski action. So you're basically side stepping and bring that other trail leg behind. So all you're doing is skipping and stepping behind that leg. So whichever leg is closest to the cable always is in front, and the trail leg is behind. You're pushing out like so with your legs. Try and maintain the range of motion. So I'm going about from 3 to 7 on the decal. So whatever it is for you, just try and maintain that range. So stepping in and out like so. So that's what our feet are doing. So to incorporate our row, so starting that split stance, once we've done that side ski jump out, as we land, we row the cable in as we land with that foot down. So just kind of driving your arm back behind you, just so the bar kind of touches your stomach or just to your side. So again, that nice drive through the elbow there and your arm behind your back. As you go back in, you're going to allow the arm to extend back out and kind of deload. Not deloading the weight, but just let your arm relax. So pull out, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Once you get to halfway, I'm going to turn around and do the exact same thing on the other side. So now my outside arm is my right arm, which means my left leg is closest to the cable, which will be in front. And then doing the same thing, I'm going to side ski, jump out, row, and then jump back in like so. So just changing it halfway, making sure that you've got the correct arm to leg starting. When you swap sides, we're swapping it halfway. So if you're at say 15 at halfway, then continue your count 16, 17, 18, and so on. Just trying to get as many reps as you can in your working tool.
This is the single arm roll to press. 1, 2, 3. So for this exercise, you're going to need a single dumbbell, probably at least 7.5 or heavier, depending on your strength level. And you also need a step box. Make sure you place the step box up the top part of your mat, right in the center, and then you're going to sit down at the very front of your step box, feet are flat on the ground, around about shoulder width apart. And then you're going to lie back, having the dumbbell in one arm. You're going to start, head can stay on the step box to start, and the dumbbell is just resting on the step box above your shoulder or on top of your shoulder. You're gripping the dumbbell with that elbow pointed up nice and high towards the ceiling. All right, and the other hand can just be on your thigh for a bit of support. So from here, you're going to do like a pullover action. So your elbows coming down into kind of your side. And as you do that, you're going to sit up. So you're using that momentum of the dumbbell with the pullover to sit up. All right, all the way up into kind of a full sit up. Dumbbell's going to just be at your shoulder at this point. And then you're going to stand all the way up or squat up, all right, and then press the dumbbell all the way to full extension. All right, so every press, you're counting that as 1 rep. You're going to bring the dumbbell back down to your shoulder from there, sit all the way back down on your step box, lie back down, and then place the dumbbell back over on top of your shoulder in that start position. All right, so pull over, sit up. All right, make sure in this position first, where the dumbbell's at your shoulder and you're sitting up. Then stand up and then press as your last point, all right, or your last movement. So every press is 1, so that would be 2. Coming all the way back down. 3, and so forth, all the way up to 10. Once you've done 10, swap hands with your dumbbell, and then do the exact same thing, but just on the other side. So pull over, sit up, stand, and then press. There's 11, 12, and so forth, all the way up to 20. So counting the total reps on this one, swap sides every 10.
This is the step in rope split. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this exercise, we need the rope attachment. We also need the height of the cable on the high setting, so either 1 or 0 if it's at the very top. And we need the loading on this exercise probably to be in the mid to high greens. If you're more advanced, then you can go yellow, but probably start in the green section. To get in the start position, we're going to step back by pulling on the rope, one in each hand, and you're going to have your toes on number 7 on the decal. So the first movement is we're lunging down to the ground, so our back knee will drop and touch the ground as we pull the rope on that leg that is bent. So lunge forward, so try and get the same range every time. So I'm getting my toes to number 3, so where your range is to get that lunge, make sure you step at the same length every time. Once I've stepped forward, I'm going to drop down into a lunge, and as I've dropped down, I'm going to pull the rope down in front of that thigh and try and get the knot or the top of that rope touching your thigh as your range every time, so maintaining that range of motion, that full pull. So pull it down. Once you've done that, you're going to step back up and step back to where you started on number 7, and then alternate legs. So step forward lunge, pull the rope down, touch your thigh, and then come back. So 1, 2, 3, and so on. So just making sure that you're getting that big step in and getting the rope touching your thigh every single time, and make sure you're counting every single rep, so getting as many reps as you can in your working interval.
This is the side pick up, step over. 1, 2, 3. So for this exercise, you're going to need 1 dumbbell, probably a heavier dumbbell on this one, at least a 10 kilo, if not heavier than that, since it is quite a strong exercise. And you're also going to need a step box. Step box with this one, you're going to place it in your mat section so that you can have 2 feet on one side, which is your starting position, but then also still have a little bit of room on the other side for when you do your step over, and you can place your foot still within your max section on this one. So just get the right kind of position for you. You're going to have a really narrow stance on this one, so your feet are almost together. There's just a slight gap in between. And the dumbbell is going to be resting on top of the step box. You're going to be down low on this one, so you're basically hinging more at the hips on this one. Slight bend in your knees, but really bending at the hips and sticking that butt out. Your outside hand just going to be on your thigh for a bit of support, and your inside hand is the one that is gripping the dumbbell. From here, you're going to push up, off, lift the dumbbell up, and you're going to step up and over with that inside leg to the other side. So now you're kind of straddling that step box. With the dumbbell, it's going to go from being on your outside or the outside of the inside leg, and then coming up into the center right underneath kind of your hips. So don't have it out in front of you, have it nice and close, and just keep that arm nice and straight. So every time you do that step over, counting that as 1 rep. From there, it's going to come back over, back to your start position. Make sure you touch the dumbbell back down to the step box every time, and then repeat. So 2, 3, make sure you keep a nice neutral back as well, so you're not rounding out as you go down. You really want to use your legs to get down nice and low and keep that back nice and straight. 4, all the way up until you reach the halfway mark of your work interval. From there, just move your step box over to the other side. So now it's in the same position but on the other side, and then count on from there. So if you've got let's say 18 in the first half, coming up, step over with that other leg, there's 19, 20, and so forth on that one. Counting your total reps, swapping sides at the halfway.
Starting in 30 seconds. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down, 45 seconds to go. "30 seconds to go. "15 seconds to go. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 1 down. Record your score. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down, 45 seconds to go. "30 seconds to go. "15 seconds to go. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 2 down. Record your score. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds down. Thirty seconds down. 45 seconds down, 45 seconds to go. Thirty seconds to go. Fifteen seconds to go. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 3 down. Record your score. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fifteen seconds down. 30 seconds down. 45 seconds down, 45 seconds to go. Thirty seconds to go. Fifteen seconds to go. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1 down, record your score and get ready for round 2. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fifteen seconds down. 30 seconds down. 45 seconds down, 45 seconds to go. Thirty seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 5 down. Record your score. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fifteen seconds down. 30 seconds down. "45 seconds down, 45 seconds to go." "30 seconds to go." "15 seconds to go." Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 6 down. Record your score. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down." "30 seconds down." "45 seconds down, 45 seconds to go." "30 seconds to go." "15 seconds to go." Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 7 down. Record your score. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds down. Thirty seconds down. 45 seconds down, 45 seconds to go. Thirty seconds to go. Fifteen seconds to go. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2 down, record your score and get ready for round 3. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fifteen seconds down. 30 seconds down. 45 seconds down, 45 seconds to go. Thirty seconds to go. Fifteen seconds to go. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 9 down. Record your score. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fifteen seconds down. 30 seconds down. 45 seconds down, 45 seconds to go. Thirty seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 10 down. Record your score. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down, 45 seconds to go. "30 seconds to go. "15 seconds to go. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 11 down. Record your score. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down, 45 seconds to go. "30 seconds to go. "15 seconds to go. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3 down. Record your score. That concludes today's session. Oh yeah!